Hey everyone, this is Mariella,
And this is Eric.
and we are Food FAQ. How are y'all doing?
Woo! Food FAQ.
Remember when we were in middle school and there wasn't the internet and the capacity in which it is today, and you used to call Jenny Craig and pretend to be Nancy Bellevue, and
Yeah.
and you were a Southern Belle, and you had like, can you try it right now?
It was, I don't know if I can do the accent, but I remember she would introduce herself as Nancy Bellevue and then spell her last name Bellevue, Bellevous.
Oh my God, it was the best, and I miss those days so very much. And I only say that because you're a true Southern Belle, and today you are preparing a very Southern trait.
Listen, we are doing a peach crisp.
Tell me.
Now, just to let you know, I actually special order these peaches. Okay. Yeah.
Fancy.
So I mean, it's really not that bad, actually. I think it was like 12 pounds of peaches for like $40.
Okay.
I split it with a friend too.
Hmm.
And so it's from this company. I think they're called the Peach Truck. So by the way, this is not an endorsement, but they were pretty good.
But it
So
could
Peach
be.
Truck, you order in advance and then they tell you where to meet them, like in some parking lot out of Lowe's. And there's massive lines that form, and everybody has their QR code, and you got to pick it up, and it's pretty cool. The thing with these peaches, which is interesting, is they come directly from Georgia, but you do have to set them out on a counter for several days because you do have they ship cold. So you have to get room temperature. Would I order from them again? Maybe. Were they the best peaches I ever had? No, but they were a fuck of a lot better than a grocery store peach. So I'll say
Got
that.
it.
I was actually doing something in the mornings. I was taking like sourdough bread and toasting it and putting cottage cheese and then slicing the peaches thinly and like putting honey on it. And that was my breakfast, right? Delicious. By the way, cottage cheese, I only use good culture cottage cheese. Anyways,
Mm. I like friendship.
mm, we could be wrong on that. So, but I like good culture because it doesn't have any of the liquid. It's just
It's fine. It's fine.
anyways, so I'm like, the peaches at this point are getting they're going to get bad soon. So they're going to make a peach crisp. Okay, so first thing you do, you want to rinse your peaches off, take your peaches, and you want to kind of blanch them in basically almost boiling water for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to score your peaches. So cut like little X's on the bottom of your peaches and throw them in hot to boiling water. And you want to do that because you want to peel them. So after they're done in hot water for about a minute, you submerge them in ice cold water. Okay. And they peel. Now, the reason why you want to peel them, I learned, is because when you bake a peach with a peel, it gets rubbery.
Hmm.
Not good. So that's why you want to peel them. All right. So I actually got this recipe from one of Mariella's favorites, Sally's Baking Addiction.
Hey,
And
girl.
I need a good peach recipe. So I figured I'll trust hers. Now, hers came out a little bit thicker than other peach crisp I've had. I like it. I like other ones a little bit better, but this is a good one. Okay. So you're gonna get yourself 5 cups of peaches. So you're gonna dice them up, get 5 cups of peaches, and you're gonna do one fourth cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of granulated sugar, about an eighth teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of lemon juice, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I use a lot more than a half a teaspoon. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take all that and you're gonna mix it together
Hmm.
with your peaches. I mixed it in the pan that I baked it in. And then you're going to set that aside, and now you're going to make your crumble topping.
The best part.
Literally the best part. Now, and I made this in like an 8 by 8. So when I made an 8 by 8, that crumble part was really thick and delicious.
Mm.
You're going to use you're going to use a half cup of packed light or dark brown sugar. I always use dark brown sugar.
Really? I always use light.
Yeah, I would use dark brown sugar.
Okay.
2/3 cup all-purpose flour, teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 4 teaspoon of salt, half a cup unsalted butter, very cold and cubed, 2/3 cup old-fashioned whole oats. Okay,
Okay.
we use quick oats, but it's called for old-fashioned oats. Okay, you can also do some pecan halves or whatever you want at this point. You're gonna put all this in a bowl. If you have like a pastry cutter, it's easier to use this pastry cutter to make this crumble. I don't have a pastry cutter. So I washed my very clean hands and I went to town with my hands. And you just got to kind of keep squishing them.
All
And
that
that's,
practice really came in handy, didn't it, today?
I'm not the one with children. So you go ahead and you squish with your hands. And what you're looking for is you're looking for this to make a crumble, right?
Like a
And
sandy.
it's gonna be kind of sandy. It's gonna be clumpy. It's gonna be big clumps actually. It's going to be big clumps. Now, the way you know that you've made it is if you take some of those clumps together and squish them together, they stick together. Okay.
Word.
So make these big clumps. Now you're going to go ahead and you are going to put all of your peaches. I should have told you preheat oven at 350 degrees, whatever. Put your peaches and your crisp in that 350-degree oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Mine took 45 minutes.
Put it, I want to say, in a cookie sheet because if it bubbles over, nobody wants to clean the
Yes.
oven.
Oh. I did put a cookie sheet under mine and it did bubble over.
Yeah, I figured.
And it was an 8, like I said, mine was an 8 by 8, so mine was smaller. That's because I had a little bit under 5 cups of peaches. You can easily double this recipe if you want to. Go ahead, put it in your oven, let it bake. When it's done, you got to let that shit rest for about 5-10 minutes because that's like bubbling peach
Ooze.
syrup now in there. That's going to burn the fuck out of you. And Mariela, this shit was so good. Keep it in your refrigerator for about 5 or 6 days if you would like. It's a really fantastic summer dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Peaches are in season, so enjoy them.
Right.
If you want to put some ice cream on it, I did not.
You
Put some ice
can.
cream on it. Put some Cool Whip on it, whatever you want. And what I like about this dessert, it's really good out of the refrigerator too.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. So if you don't want to heat it up next time, just take it out of the refrigerator and eat it. This was fucking delicious. So your favorite baker, Sally, did a good
Sally. Remember that song? Sally, that girl. Oh, no?
No, were you having a fever dream?
No, that's a real song from back in them days. Don't even play.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
I
Apple Music's.
don't remember who it is, but it's somebody.
But it's really good. This is great. And I used up my peaches, which is what I wanted to do. They didn't go bad.
I like that. I think a crumble is such a great beginner-friendly dessert that is basically pantry with butter.
That's basically what it is. It was funny because I'm not a big baker with fruit. I don't like hot fruit, just let you know.
I don't know why that sounds weird.
Because it is weird. It's a weird thing to say, but I don't like hot fruit. Like when I eat like a pie, I like the pie to be cold.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
don't like hot fruit. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
But I figured there's an apple crisp, so there has to be a peach crisp. And guess what? There's a fucking peach.
Amen. Yeah.
I can crisp anything now.
You can't. It's a skill. Now you have like a
I'm gonna
skill
crisp a lot of things.
versus a recipe, and you could even do this with frozen
You
peaches
can do
or
it with frozen peaches,
fruit.
yes. And you can do it with frozen peaches. And from what I was looking, I could be wrong, so people don't come at me for this. But I was looking as I don't think you need to frost them. I think they can go right from frozen to baking. When I was doing my research. I don't know how it's going to come out, but yeah. And frozen fruit is a lot cheaper than fresh fruit.
Yeah. And now that it's giving you explosive diarrhea, it might be on
Oh my
sale.
God. Let me tell you, I have these delicious fucking grapes in my refrigerator, and I'm scared to fucking pieces to eat them. That I paid like $9 for those grapes.
They're trying to pin it on Taco Bell now. So,
It was, it was Taylor Farms, is what they said.
I don't know.
All
I
I
don't
know
know.
but I was reading, not reading. I don't read. I was
TikTok.
watching, let's be honest with ourselves. I was watching something on the social medias
Mm,
saying that if you really want to protect yourself against this, they were saying eat fruit with peel on it. So orange,
right.
bananas, watermelons. It's watermelon season, any type of melons. They said that's better because you're literally taking the skin off and throwing it away. So that's what I've been sticking to right now.
All the Americans with poor diets are like, haha, motherfuckers, I told you.
Listen, like I said, you know what? Fucking pizza never did this to me. So
Amen, sister. All right, well, I like your crisp. I like it that it's a thing we could do with anything,
crisp.
frozen or not. You don't need to be expensive or fancy, and you can crisp. And it's cheap, cheap as you need it to be.
Yeah.
So, amen, sister. Thank you,
You got it, honey.
Sister Keeter.
Mariella bitches.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to share us with your best friend. Give us a kiss, 5-star review, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.